Hey everyone, what's up? This is Stephen Casey Railfan here. So today, this is going to be a bit of a locomotive update. This won't be a review because I already did a review on this locomotive once before. So I just want to show you guys this is another ScaleTrains locomotive I recently picked up, or that I ordered. I ordered it from Lombard Hobbies because on the ScaleTrains website, majority of the Santa Fe Dash-9s were sold out. So my example I got is in the Santa Fe Warbonnet scheme number 699. So a little backstory: I have seen it as BNSF 699. Like I think I've seen it 3 times while rail fanning. So it's pretty cool. So I actually got this locomotive because I thought it would be perfect for my layout. So we'll do an unboxing of it, and then I'll do a little bit of overview of it. So I'm just gonna slide it up like this. And what it comes with, here's the operator's manual, and then the phone, and there's the locomotive itself inside. So let's get her out of the box. Just out like this. And then also, as you know, it comes with these rotating bearing casts, I think. I'm not sure what these are called, like on locomotives, so who knows. And then, so I'm going to set that aside. And then just open it like this. And there we go. Get the locomotive out. So, there it is. So, yeah. So I'll get ready for the overview. So, and show you guys one of my thoughts on it. Alright, so now that I unboxed the locomotive, and now I have it sitting on top of the packaging, I'll set on the tracks in a little bit. So some cool things about it is that I love really the paint job that they did on this locomotive. The ditch lights in the correct location, which is pretty nice. It's got the code hoses and everything. Everything looks really good on this locomotive. It's correct horn, because I know that I'm pretty sure some of the ex-Santa Fe units that were on BNSF still have RS3Ls, because I know some have switched to K3LAs, but I'm not sure if 699 still has an RS3L or not, because like when I watched previous videos of it, and then it had RS3Ls. And the cool unique feature is the 4 steps, which is really cool, because I love how ScaleTrains does some great details when matching the prototypes correctly. It's got the Sinclair antenna on front, everything. So I'll show you the back side, the side. Some really nice detail on the back, and some great detail on the fuel tank and everything. It's got the 3-window cab, correct for Santa Fe. So also, I'll do a comparison with my Athearn Dash-9. So I'm gonna get the Athearn one here. So here's the Athearn. As you can see, the Athearn basically, some of the details aren't correct. I mean, well, the ditch lights are in the correct location, but these are not working, because like Athearn Radio Roll does this for all their Dash-9s. And let me see. Snowplow seems to be correct, but it's just the thing that's missing are the MU hoses and train line hoses. The Athearn, they put 5 steps instead of 4 steps on the Athearn version, radio roll version, so that's not correct. And for the details on the GEs, the sticker for the GEs, I noticed there's a difference between them. You can see here's the scale train. I'm going to try and get my camera to focus. Okay, let me just zoom out a bit. And here's the... I think I noticed there's a bit of a paint job difference between them. I think this one is a bit like a little bit of a bit of a darker red of some sorts, because this one's, I think, is the perfect red. I think this one's a better job they did. And also I noticed the grab irons are painted red, and these ones are painted yellow, so that's not right. So the grab irons here are red, so that's not correct. And so moving on top, as you can see, it looks like there's a see-through for the smokestack on the ScaleTrains, and then the after one does not have one. And so grill differences. Hang on, let me just put my light on because it's a bit dark. I can see some differences between the grills. Backside differences, there's not much. I think nicely done for both sides. So, and also I really love how ScaleTrains does the see-through grills. Well, Azran does not have them. Well, see-through grills isn't that much of a big deal. I mean, it's not too bad. So, after all, I think these are actually, the Santa Fe is actually a pretty neat model, even though I think the only thing that Azran did not get correct that matched the prototype correctly was the steps for the Santa Fe Dash-9. They got the 3-window cab, and I know that the Sinclair antennas are a bit different. The antennas on the roof were pretty different from each other, as you can see. So, after all, my personal opinion, I think ScaleTrains nailed it with this one. I mean, the after one's still okay, and I really don't mind if some of the prototype details aren't correct. So, after all, this is probably my overview and the comparison between the Azran and ScaleTrains Dash-9. So, now we're going to get the $699 on the tracks and test it, see how it runs. Alright, now that the Dash-9 is on the tracks, so let's give it a test run. Oh wow, it really runs really nice and smooth. The back headlights do light up. Ooh, I just really like the LEDs that Azran did, and basically if you look carefully, the bearing caps do rotate. This is actually probably one of my favorite features that ScaleTrains has done. They for rivet counter, and I think the museum quality, because I don't have any experience with museum quality, just because all they have is the turbine unit. It's pretty expensive, so I think I love the bearing cap rotating. They do for both the Locomotive and the rolling stock. So, my personal opinion on this is actually really stunning, because ScaleTrains did a good job on the Dash-9s, because my other Dash-9s is Norfolk Southern unit. So, after all, ScaleTrains did a good job with the paint job and getting the prototypes matched correctly and everything. So, kudos to ScaleTrains for that. And I'm actually really glad I ordered this off of Lombard Hobbies, because even though ScaleTrains probably sold out of the DCC Ready $699, because I looked on it and it was not available. It was sold out already. So, because as you know, for the Dash-9 stock in their warehouse, they're extremely limited of They have an extremely limited stock of Dash-9, so be sure to order soon before they sell out fast. And yes, and the second run of their Dash-9s are supposed to be scheduled next year, probably around winter of 2019 to 2020. And the Locomotive I have on pre-order is the Norfolk Southern Top Hat, the C40-9, which I'm very looking forward to getting, because I really do miss seeing the NSC40-9s when they were out running the rails, because the last one retired, I think, around November of last year. So, look out for that. So thoughts on Lombard Hobbies? I think the service is pretty good. They have a really nice stock of locomotives. You can shop online and see some of locomotives and rolling stock. So, and the best thing about it is that they gave you these free fruit snacks, which are really cool. So if you ever order from Lombard Hobbies, they'll probably give you these Welsh fruit snacks. These are really cool. And here's what the backside says. Oops, have it upside down. Lombard Hobbies is sweet to you. Thanks for being a great customer. thank you, people of Lombard Hobbies. So, I would really highly suggest you guys to order from Lombard Hobbies sometimes. Very nice. They got some good service and definitely a great place to order trains. They usually have like HO or N scale, so really nice stocks, and they probably can have anything that you're looking for, from like modern era or steam era or 1950s or 60s era, and anything that suits for you. Alright, so that's gonna wrap it up with the overview of the Santa Fe ScaleTrains Dash-9 and my thought and the comparison I did with the ScaleTrains Dash-9. So that's all I want to share with you guys. So if you enjoyed this video, please like, comment, subscribe, and also be sure to follow me on Instagram. I'll put a link of it probably in the description, so be on the lookout for that. So I want to thank you guys for watching the video. I will leave you guys with a run by, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye.